Okay, dear YouTubers, afternoon everyone. I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, but I was very angry, and I figure more or less if I tried to do the video at that time, I would have sounded very angry and upset with what was happening. So I think it's about time that I add my voice to the XJW community. I've been baptized about 12 years now, and I stopped going to the meetings last year October. At the time I went to a convention and I heard an experience given, and trust me, I was really turned off. I didn't hear anything that happened after that. An experience was given where a sister was locked out because she went to the meetings, and when she came home she was locked out by the husband, so she had to sleep on the veranda on the outside. So what they were doing was applauding her for being submissive and getting up in the morning and going inside and acting like nothing happened. And I found it very strange. Why would you want to bring something like that to the platform? Let something like that stay aside. And I started doing my research, and I was finding out a lot of stuff that I was very uncomfortable with. They came and they talked to us. They came, they had shepherding call or whatever they call it, and they came and we went back to the meeting maybe once or twice, but shortly afterwards I went away. And when I came back in 2015, I was attacked by demons. Now everybody's situation and experience is different, so who is to say what happened in each case? I'm just relating what happened in my case. So what happened caused me to get really sick, and so the way they dealt with the whole situation and the assumptions that they made with regards to the demons that attacked me was quite appalling. I mean, it almost killed me. I'm telling you, it was very serious. And I don't care what people say. Whoever wants to believe what they want to believe, that's their business right now. It's not my business to tell people what to believe. But I can tell you there is a creator. Whoever is it, if it's a he or a she, I don't know. But I know there is a superior power somewhere, because it was a miracle how I escaped death in this instance. So when I started to feel better and I came home, they kept hounding me down. They wanted me to come into a judicial meeting, and they made arrangements and all kind of crap. So I said, listen, I'm not interested. I'm not coming to no meeting, and you guys can go ahead and do what you want to do without me. And I had to be, even though I wasn't even feeling better, the way they were so, I don't know, these people have no feelings and compassion when it comes on to Watchtower. They are programmed to be harassers, these elders. And so, I mean, from the outset I said, the only thing they are interested in is my spirituality. They are not interested in anything else. So you know what? Leave the whole thing alone. You're not interested in the fact that I'm not feeling well and I need to get better. You're only interested that I come to the Kingdom Hall. So I go, this is foolishness, and I don't have to put up with this foolishness. So I kept rushing them from the first instance. And they came, and whatever, everybody knew that demons were involved. They just didn't know what was happening. And so when they came to my house, they threw out my bag outside, so it had a cross on it. They threw paintings outside and all kind of foolishness. And I'm still trying to figure out what is this whole foolishness about the cross. If they think that these things, as powerful as they are, a simple cross can attract them to your place. Anyway, long and short of the story is I didn't give them the time of day because I didn't think they're not any judge over me, and I didn't do anything wrong. So now they have disfellowship me for whatever I don't know. I don't know if they disfellowship me because I was rude, because I really did tell them off. And when I started after a couple weeks to really do some research, I found out about the subliminal images. And trust me, it really blew my mind when I started making the connections. And I'm telling you people, if you're studying with them, if you're in there, find a way out. Do your research and get out. It's nothing that you will ever have to deal with like this, like Watchtower. Right now, where religion is concerned, I'm not even interested, to be honest with you. Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody is right. And so if everybody is right, then nobody is wrong, then I am also right for not wanting to be involved with any of them. But really, I've watched several videos, and those are what helped me, and that is why I decided to make a video today. Because, you know, these people, Kim and Mike, John Cedars, JW Struggle, Jerry Jones, Apostate Chick, what's his name? I mean, there's so many of them that I'm not even able to say all of them right now. But guys, keep up the work, because this cult, I cannot understand even how these cults are allowed to operate freely in any country without anybody from the government or political system checking them out. I mean, these people are dangerous. They are very dangerous. My son was an unbaptized publisher, and when they came here, because I told them I wasn't interested, so they came and they say he's 16 years old, and they say I was in the shower taking a shower. I was in the bathroom, and when I came out, I have some stuff on the front of the house that I used to do nails, and so I came out to get a peg to go back into the shower, only to find him sitting on my veranda. So I said, how did you, who invited you here? I told you guys I'm not interested. They're here to see my son because he's an unbaptized publisher. Well, I said, well, listen, my son is 16 and I rule this house. And if I say I'm not interested, I don't want to see you here. This is not his house. And you don't come in and take a seat on my veranda without my permission. I didn't invite you here. So from the get-go, they realized that I was very rude to them, to be honest with you. And I was perfectly within my rights, because there ain't nobody who's going to invade my space without me saying anything. And so from, you know, the whole way the whole thing was handled, I just decided that, listen, I don't owe nobody no obligation. I don't have to talk to them. They're not paying my bills. They're not buying my food. They care less if I live or I die. So I don't owe them any obligation. All I'm saying, guys, if you're involved with them, it's your life, it's your right, it's your future. You need to check what they are all about. They are fully demonic. These people are associated with the top demonic people there are, and I've done my research, so I know. I can tell you, I don't have to believe anything. The only people who have to believe are the people who don't know. I know exactly what they're about, and therefore I do not need to believe them. Everybody is free. We were born with different brains for a reason. If the Creator wanted us to all think the same, He would have given one brain and then says this one person should tell everybody else what to do. The fact that we are given our individuality means that we have a right to make our decisions. And they're so crooked, I mean, it's appalling. Anyway, I'm just saying this to say, guys, that every voice that is added onto this YouTube community is another voice of strength, and so that is my reason for doing this video. I'll be doing more videos because I need to talk about some of the things that people really need to look at, and what has actually, in addition to the YouTubers that what has actually helped me to, you know, sort of recover. I'm not fully recovered as yet even, but um I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing much better right now. So thank you very much for watching my video, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.